everyone, this is Judy with Living in Home.
And Iggy with Living in Home.
Yes, and today we have such something we want to share with you today.
Yeah. So, who wants to grow up? Not me.
Not me either. What happens is when we do grow up, we get so caught up in the matrix of life. Holy cow, we forget.
And all the seriousness.
We forget how to live. We forget
how to
have
play.
fun and
Yeah.
play. Yes, and we lose that childlike quality within us, and we just take life so seriously. Who wants to do that?
I don't.
I don't either.
It looks like if you stop feeding that inner child, if you stop nurturing it, you lose a lot of fun in life.
Yeah.
And I desire to look at life through that childlike wonderment and explore and have enjoy things and look at the world around me with fresh eyes.
Yes.
Whenever I can. It's just so much more joyful.
Oh my gosh, yes, it is. And today we want to talk about that for you, is to shift, for you to shift and see things differently. I was, a few years ago, I was given, a message from guides up there to embrace this childlike nature within me. And I'm like, wow, maybe they think I'm too serious, probably. And so I got this message to look at the world in that wonder and awe, like you're seeing things for the very, very first time. And I remember, I really listened to that guidance, and I'm like, all right. So I remember telling my son, who was little at the time, I was like, hey, let's jump on mommy's bed. And he's like, you said we can't jump on your bed. And I go, you know what? I changed my mind, so now let's jump on the bed. And I remember totally doing that, and I was like, oh, I don't care if the bed breaks, whatever, but it was so much fun. It was so much fun, and we were cracking up and falling over each other. It was so fun. And when you have that joy, come out, oh my God, it's so good for the body. The endorphins, kick in, and even your brain gets rewired differently when you're in that state of joy. So we want you guys to get out there more and see the world and play with others and just have joy in your heart. So we did that today. So we are at Rollins Lake today, and we just went kayaking. Behind us is we've never been here before, and so this was a new experience for us to be at this lake. And oh my gosh, I mean, there are parts of it that were so breathtaking. The lake was just so
calm.
Still and calm, and you could see the reflection of the trees, the hills and everything inside of the water, and it was magical. It was
like
really,
a mirror image.
Yeah, a mirror image in
Beautiful.
the water, and it was just so amazing and beautiful.
And still and quiet.
Oh my gosh. And it was just like it took my breath away. How many of you guys experience that in your week, where things take your breath away, where you're in this state of awe, and sometimes curiosity, how did that get in the water there, or whatever, just thinking like a child. It fires different neurons in the brain, when you do that, and it actually helps you live longer. We want to do that. We want to live longer and experience life longer, and actually it helps your health.
Right, have a better quality of life.
You have a better quality of life, your better outlook, in life, and your health is better. Your health is better. You don't sit in victimhood for very long. when you have that childlike quality within you, you can't.
Yeah, because you are more in the present moment. So think about all of those things that brought you joy as a child. Did you enjoy to go fishing or, skip
Coloring.
rocks on the water?
Yeah, painting.
Yeah, swimming or whatever it is, and notice how much of that you're doing right now in your life. Yes, it gets harder as we get older and we have a lot of responsibilities and tasks, but we should find time for those things that are important for us.
I think like for us, we make it a must. Like
It's a priority.
It's a priority in our life. It's a must for us to be out in nature. Like we have to. We just have to go out in nature, whether it's kayaking, or hiking, camping, or
Skiing.
whatever. Like having like connection with earth actually like heals you too. But then it gives you this opportunity to have eyes like a child when you're out in nature, especially when you're going someplace new. So like I highly recommend and suggest that you go out more, because you will see things differently in nature. Like
You'll
like a
feel
child.
better.
You will feel better. Of course, the energy of nature helps to raise your vibrational frequency. But you see trees that are like majestic, and you're like, wow. And
Hug them.
Yeah, and hug them
Yeah.
hug them, because the energy, the chi of the trees, they actually give you energy. Like a medium-sized tree will help do that. But it doesn't even have to be like outside. Like you could do, like if you have kids, you could do something. Go skating with your kids. Do like whatever, like some kind of activity with your children. They'll definitely help you
Yeah.
be like a child, because they just want to play. I mean, they're wired to play. Do you
Yeah.
remember when you were a child?
And if you don't have children, take your nephew or niece or whoever else.
Yeah, you
in
know
your
what?
family.
You follow, like if you have a 3-year-old or 4-year, you follow them all day long. For one day, you're gonna be tired. you're gonna be tired.
Exhausted.
Yeah, you're gonna be exhausted, because they exude so much energy and curiosity about the world, because they are seeing things here in this lifetime, for the first time, and they want to experience everything, right? So if you remembered as a child that you love to paint, do that. Go do that.
You don't have to be good at it.
Yeah.
Just
yeah.
do it anyway.
Just do it for just the sake of doing it, because you'll find that once you get into the flow of that, it'll bring you so much joy. And whatever the painting looks like is whatever the painting looks like. You created that, and it's actually the feeling that comes with doing that is what you want to experience. So painting, skating, playing ball with your kids. You can even like do like fun stuff with other adults like we do. We went whitewater rafting, and that was so much fun, so much joy. Whitewater rafting, oh my God.
Silly
So,
balloon games.
Yeah, so we play games. I mean, I play some really like crazy, if you look at it from afar, crazy, fun games with adults. But the thing is, like, when we're children, we're so used to playing games, right? It's like we want to play games all the time. When you become an adult, like, you don't get an opportunity to do that. You don't. So, like, if you can, get some friends over and like go look on YouTube for what is that thing? A minute to win it games, and like play those kind of games with your friends, because it's so fun and you just laugh so
And you don't
hard.
need alcohol to have fun.
No, you don't. You don't. We have to like shift our thinking and know that you can have so much fun without any kind of substances and create that natural high in different kinds of activities, and activities with adults too. It doesn't have to be with children. For all you organizers out there, organize a party and make it a game party and have it be fun. You can be silly, like go and also like with children, You know, children are starting when they're little. They take dance classes. They baseball for the first time, whatever type of sport. You know, they're doing things new for the first time, and that's something that you could do too. Have you ever wanted to belly dance? Go take a class. It'll be
Hey,
fun.
guys.
Yeah. Whatever. If you wanted to do, what is that? Frisbee, disc golf. You know,
right.
whatever. You know,
Or
that
ice skating or
that
whatever.
looks like fun. You know, go do that. You know, trying something new also evokes that childlike quality within you, and it actually fires different neurons in the brain, you know, for you, and you live longer when you do that. It's time for you to shift out of your routine, because we get caught up in the routine of the day, right, of our week. Go to work, do your work, come home, make dinner for the kids, watch some TV, go to sleep, and then you do it all over again. Okay, that's not living. That's living in the matrix. You're in the matrix, you know, when you do that. And so when you can really break free from the matrix, like we have, then your life can be so much fun. It can be so much fun all the time. All the time. If you choose. Everything is a choice. You can choose. You have the power to choose what it is you would like to create for yourself. We want to create
I choose fun.
joy and
Enjoy.
fun and be childlike. And so we take it upon ourselves to create the opportunities where we can be in that state. Like today. Kayaking here was fun, and we're looking at different lakes to go and kayak now. So whatever it is for you that resonates with you, do that, and do it now. Like, don't wait. People think that they have to wait until they retire to have some joy and travel in their life. That's bullshit. You don't have to do that and wait until you're, you know, really old. And then what if you have health problems and you can't do it? Do things now. Now
Now is the time to do everything
Yeah.
you wanted to do.
Now is
Make it priority.
yes.
Make it happen.
Make it happen. It's your choice. So we invite you to go inside and look in there, because there's joy inside your heart.
Ask that inner child.
And
What do you want to do?
get access to that inner child. Yes, and say to yourself, what would I like to do to have fun? What is it? What is it that I'd like to do to have fun? And do something, if you can, do something daily to evoke that inner child within you. Okay, so if you do it, let us know what you do, because we'd like to know. We'd like to know if you are, you know, taking the time out for yourself to access the inner child. And you know what? When you do this, if you had a lot of trauma, you know, as a child, it'll help heal that. It'll help heal the inner child. You'll see, and you'll start to feel that. So access your inner child today, and make a choice as to what it is that you want to bring into your life moving forward to keep that childlike quality going every single day of your life.
Yeah. Choose joy.
Choose joy.
fun.
And choose fun. All right, you guys, thank you so much for listening.
Thank you.
I love you guys so much. Namaste.
Namaste.